raining in Hyderabad and the most amazing thing just happened. I can't believe it. I'm just tearing up.
So we just reached Hyderabad this morning and we're staying at my friend's place. I would have been more excited about meeting her, but then last night on the bus we got this really bad news. We had this great interview planned for Hyderabad and then this person cancelled at the last minute. So now right now we're freaking out because we don't have anything to show you guys and we have only 2 days in Hyderabad. So there is this one story that we've always wanted to do, but this guy is just too big for us, so we don't know if we'll be able to get him, but Vibha is just going to try. She's going to go all the way to his office and see if he'll be available, and we're just really fingers crossed for a yes. We have only 2 days now because we're on this trip, on this 30-day trip across the country, because we want to show you all the interesting things people are doing in their careers, and we have so many questions about careers that were never answered, and now we want to bring those answers to you. There's so much for us to get done, but hardly any time. So,
Oh man. Okay.
we can do this. Come on, we can do this.
I'm so nervous to meet him.
It's okay. Okay. Come
Okay,
on.
bye.
Okay, we can do this.
Okay, bye, Da. Bye, Da.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye. Bye, Da. Bye, man. Bye, Nikhita.
Good luck, Da.
The most amazing thing just happened. Gopichand said he would do an interview with us and I can't believe it.
Pullela Gopichand, National Badminton Coach, Padma Bhushan, the Dronacharya of badminton. He's been the coach for champions like Saina Nehwal, V Sindhu, Srikanth Kidambi, and Parupalli Kashyap, among many others.
We've seen so many developments in badminton in the last couple of years. We've gone on to play so many more games and won, so many more medals. So obviously you've had a large part to play there. How do you prepare your students? What's the mindset that you prepare them for when they go out to play these kinds of national and international tournaments?
Before saying I want to be improving my ranking or I want to be winning the next big tournament, I think it's important to say that my endurance gets better, my strength gets better, my focus becomes better. Every time it's not possible for us to win. You will always be failing if you judge yourself on your results. So it's very important to judge yourself on the process rather than the result.
I'm able to see it in my own life. Self-improvement is what you're trying to get at. So what would you, in your definition, in your words, say winning is, since you're saying it's not just about the gold medal?
Winning comes after you failed a lot of times, or winning comes because you've done a lot of things right. So it's very important to delink it and then say that I will give it my best.
That's a really nice definition of what a winner is. Since you've seen so many youngsters coming up, growing under you, representing our country, what would you say a couple of the traits are that you have observed?
One is a work ethic, which have fundamental things of discipline and not giving up the big issues. The second thing for me, which is very important, is that they don't and shouldn't be afraid of losing. These are things which make you win, but also keep you winning.
Would you say that would apply even to somebody who is not in the sports arena?
And in normal life, if we fail, if we don't do well, the school tries to hide your failure.
Yeah.
Parents
Very guarded.
Parents would say, okay, it's okay. They won't tell a neighbor or a relative that my kid is failing.
Yeah.
But in sport, you are put in front of people and said you are a failure. And if you're able to overcome public shame at a young age, that's a huge thing in life.
Talking about losing at an early age and understanding failure, I think personally, like right now what me and Meghna are doing, we are overcoming everything. We've not done it at a younger stage where we failed at something, but now when we try and it's in the public eye and people are watching us, we are so scared to put forth every step because we're so scared of failure. If you had to give us as a generation some sort of advice which would help us become winners in the way you understand it, what would that be?
Remember, it's normal to fail. It's okay to fail, but it's important to keep giving it another shot and another shot. So for me, for the younger generation, I think there are lots of distractions we didn't have, which you have. And before you know a Facebook, a Instagram or a YouTube or a WhatsApp can take away such precious time of yours. Very easily we could be busy doing nothing.
Northbound basically means pushing yourself forward, pushing limits, sort of getting to your finish line, but at the same time setting your own finish line. So the question to you is, what makes you northbound?
If I was a kid and if you had asked me what my wildest and the biggest dream or goal was, it wouldn't have been as big as what I've achieved. So for me, for my life, I just feel that if I work, I don't know how big I can be. So I don't want to limit it by writing words.
That gave me goosebumps. Awesome. I think we're really understanding what you're saying. We have to implement it in our lives now. Thank you so much, sir. It was so great. Thank you.
Wow, that was really something. Hyderabad has taught us quite a few lessons and we're not afraid to fail anymore. Now we're off to Bhuj for our next story. Like this video and subscribe to stay with us on this journey.